Hello, people. This is Frank from F Files, and we are back with another episode of Dark Souls Remastered. And this is episode 22 or 23, I believe. Sorry about that, but yeah, I've been actually dishing out a bunch of episodes all day, so it's kind of hard to keep track of all of them. But it's one of those. But anyway, now we did everything at Firelink, and and so on in Blighttown and whatnot. We are ready for the undead catacombs, and it is a maze. It's very complex. Um, I might even get lost, so I did read into a little bit what to do, but then again, even though I did that, I kind of don't remember because I've spent the last, I'd say, 5 hours grinding hard. Um, I just grinded a Tight Night, Twinkling Titanite after Twinkling Titanite, and they are 8,000 souls apiece. So I just literally, I probably got enough souls to level up to like level 90, but that's what you need to do in order to cap out an armor. And I've read online, and I also agree with the people online because you don't always want to go with what people online say. You want to kind of challenge it with your own knowledge. But as you can see, my armor's different. Yeah, so I bought the giant set, and I leveled it all up to cap level 5. Your armor goes up to 5, and then it's done. So it has. People say it is the best armor in the game. For heavy armor that gets upgraded. First off, you want heavy armor that will upgrade. That's always nice. A second here, let me adjust this. There we go. That's a little better. Yeah, you're gonna want armor that gets upgraded. So, the highest physical defense in the game is the Giant's armor. And as you can see, so with stone armor, it's obviously higher and has better. The only thing that this lacks in is poise. My poise is only 91, but it is significantly lighter than stone and Havel's armor. Maybe it's so light that maybe I'll eventually be able to get away without using Havel's ring. And if that's the case, then I can put the wolf ring on, and my poise will be up to par. It'll close that gap. So maybe that's something to work on next. But which would require me leveling up endurance a lot. We are at 60. I do have what? So that does give me 3 pounds about to play with. That being said, if you check it, my poise is lower. It's at 91. It's still kind of high. It's not that bad. It's on the higher side, but it's not the best. Um, our physical defense, on the other hand, is 384. That is a lot. Yeah, that's definitely a lot. I do need to. I have one more thing I need to level up, which would be the shield. I bounce from different shields all the time, so I don't have my heart set on one shield. Um, I will say my stamina regen is kind of suffering from this heavy armor, so I'm actually gonna go ahead and put the grass shield on, and I feel like that might be the best shield for this set. Even though the one thing I hate about this shield is it doesn't have a physical 100, it's 95, so you will take some damage even if you block. It's not a big deal. You can get over it and it's fine. But at the end of the day, if I'm blocking, I don't want to take damage. It's kind of one of my pet peeves with these games. Um, so I kind of always go for 100 shield, 100 physical. Um, but that 5% damage that you do take is worth it when it comes to the stamina regen. There is a ring that does it too, so you could also replace that with that instead of the poise. If the poise doesn't make that much of a difference, which I don't know. I do know 91 isn't horrible. and it's not on the lower side. It's still kind of high, but it's not as high as you would want it to be for heavy armor. If you're going for poise, then you want to do Havel's, but I just hate the way Havel's looks. It's too clunky. And this armor aesthetically isn't bad looking, but it's not the coolest armor either. If you're going for aesthetic purpose, I would go with Black Irons, the Black Iron set, because it's still heavy. It's just a little bit lighter and a little bit. Actually, it's 6 pounds, and then it's so 6.3 and 6 pound difference. So you got a 0.3 pound difference on the helmet. So it really doesn't make a difference. So you can level the Black Iron, and it'll get your defense up pretty high as well. I might even, if I have extra souls, I might do that just because it looks nice. I'll show you what it looks like. See, that's a little more Dark Souls to me, and it's actually, it's a heavy armor. It's a really nice armor. It is. It's up there. It's just as good basically once it's leveled up all the way, but it's a little less as good if that makes sense. But then again, it's lighter, so tit for tat there. I went with Giants. Now I think about it, maybe Black Iron might have been a better option just because it's cooler looking. You always want your guy to look nice, but whatever, it's alright. We'll just go for the best armor. People everyone that knows anything about this game says it's the better armor. So heavy armor, it's the best heavy armor. Now, what you can't really in this game, you can't really say this is the better armor. It's all about your build and what you want. I mean, you got light armors. There's so much different shapes, different types of combinations you can do. But that being said, with this all the way leveled up, I'm going to be a powerhouse. I'm not going to take hardly any damage. I am going to take damage. Obviously, in this game, you're always going to take damage, but this is going to negate that the most out of anything. This even has a higher physical defense than Havel's and the stone. The stone armor and Havel's brings me at like 33, 34, or I'm sorry, 330 to like 340 physical defense, and this is 384. So again, because this is upgradable, this is the best physical defense you're going to get. I also switched to the Greatsword. That's level 10. It's a heavier weapon. It is quality, but it's more strength geared. It's a C and D. So that's basically what my spec is. It's quality, but I have more points in strength. So it works out pretty well. And it's got a higher physical defense, just like the Claymore. So if you do block with it, it won't. It's only 70%. You're gonna take, or you're only gonna take 30% damage with that. So it's got a higher stability too. So it's not bad. It's definitely a good weapon. It's the best replacement, I'd say, for the Claymore because the moveset is similar. You have a stab, you have a smash, and then the running smash is really powerful. It knocks people on the ground. And then, so I'm pretty much covered everything that I wanted to now. So let's get into this now. We're going to be doing the crypt, or whatever it is, where the skeletons are. So we got to equip our club. Remember, you got to use a divine weapon. And do it to it. How heavy is this club? Because maybe we can get away with... Oh, we can. Okay. That's nice. So, for now, we're going to put the longbow here. We're going to put the club... No. We'll keep our slots regular, so it's easier just to equip it. And then we will put the club... right here. So we can just switch to it. Bang, bang, and then when we're ready to fight our normal targets, we can switch back to our greatsword. And we're still rolling We got 1 pound off of fat rolls. So, and we got our ranged weapon equipped, which you're gonna need in this. Might even want to go get some poison arrows. I'm not even sure where you could get them. Alright, this is a good time to cover this. When this fucker's sleeping, and when I looked this up, I was so hesitant to try it. I was hoping people didn't troll me. And I promise you guys, I'm not trolling you, but you can equip, you can even get away with hitting him with this weapon. You want to hit this dude. He's got so much HP that if he gets hit when he's sleeping, he won't get mad at you. If you want to be extra safe, you can go ahead and dequip your weapon and smack him with your fist, and I'll show you. And this is what I did in my first play, or my first time doing this. I was so hesitant to try it too. Look, I'll show you.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. Well and wide awake. Don't treat me like an old withering snake.
Alright, so he's not mad at you. You know, you just woke him up, and you can talk to him, do everything that you want, and leave him at that. So if he's sleeping, just smack him in the head. Alright? And I figured I'd show you that just because you guys might be so hesitant to try it, because you know what happens when you piss something off in this game. You gotta spend some souls. Or you could straight up fuck yourself in the whole playthrough, so. Yeah. Now, at this point, you're going to be so strong, these guys aren't going to really do much to you. So, you can go ahead and just two-hand smash them. Alright, so we're going to head on down this way. Oh, fuck. They will par you sometimes, but look, God, my physical defense is so high. A critical blow, look at the damage it did to him. Oh, God. Maybe that farming might have made this game easy mode now. But, then again, it is time to do it. You know, if I were you, you're getting towards the end. I would do what I did. If you don't want to, go ahead. You know, proceed with what you got. If you have tight night chunks or whatever, go ahead, do your thing. But it's definitely a good point in the game because you got your warp now, you know, all that good stuff. It's a good point in the game to. Oh my God, I'm getting parried a lot. It's a good point in the game to go ahead and farm that up and get your gear all the way leveled up. It's gonna make a huge difference. And as you can see, these guys die just as easily. Alright. Now, if you did not grab it in the beginning, there's items here. Where we're going, though, is going to be down here. And this is where it gets very tricky. Just as far as where you go is concerned. You will, if you kill all the warlocks in this, or the necromancers, whatever they're called. You don't have to, but you'll get a lantern that will light up dark areas. So we're definitely going to do that, 100%. I'm doing it. That's cool, I think. The catacombs. So he's the one guy you have to worry about. This is the first oh shit. And as you can see, I did not know that was there. Oh fuck, you know what? I didn't even rest. I'm gonna be spawned all the way back in Anor Londo. Oh shit. So yeah, learn from my mistake on that one. Rest at the fire link. It'll also give you 10 Estus, so that'll help as well. Oh man, noob status. I'm trying to make a playthrough being a noob. Alright, so rest up here. Grab your 10. And do not fall. There's a lot of places you can fall in this next area. So So, I mean, you don't really have to kill these skeletons. You could run past and just kill them as they follow you. I mean, I'll clear some just because there's going to be 1,000 of them following me if I don't. Alright. Ain't that cool? I swear to God, I love the art in this game. Even the first one. I mean, the third one is fucking amazing. Same with the second one. It's amazing too. The art, I'm saying. But this one's pretty nice for an older game as well, I will say. So these skulls are basically, they're either a trap or it's the necromancer. They're just a trap. If you block when they blow up, you'll be alright. So. And plus, you're not going to really take damage from the skellies now on, from here. I believe you could just drop, yeah, you can drop down this, or you can climb up that ladder down it. Alright, it is very dark in this motherfucker. It's not just the camera, guys, it's dark. It made it really dark in this. Alright, so these statues are going to shoot spikes out at you, so you can just, not those, but eventually they will. If you block it with your shield, it'll just shoot out at you, and you're good, and then you won't take any damage. Alright, so this is where I'm a little confused as where to go, so bear with me, we gotta figure this out together now. Obviously you can't go any other way but this way. Try fatty. What's that mean? Fat skeleton. Here's our first necromancer. Kill his dumbass. I believe. Alright, so here's the first link, or bonfire I meant. Go ahead and light that. You could rest at it, but yeah, I guess we will. Still get our 10 Estus, so. Alright, sometimes it will switch to 5. I don't know what the deal is with that. Alright, so you want to hit this lever. I know that much. And that's gonna do something. What do we do now? Try divine. Yeah, no shit. Alright, well, we grabbed our bonfire. I feel like we gotta retreat now. I do remember. Okay. We opened the door there. Alright, makes sense. Remember, there will be spikes eventually. Alright, so now we're in like the main hub of the area. Over there is a necromancer. He's going to shoot spells out at you. So now's a good time to take your bow out and shoot the fucker in the head. If you have poison arrows, this is probably your best bet. But if you just keep shooting him, he'll die as well. Kind of have to. It's kind of hard to aim because he's dark. Enough arrows will do the job. But if you want, you use poison arrows and it will make it quicker. Where the fuck? What the fuck, dude? Where is this shithead? What? Where? Like, literally, I see him. I feel like I'm shooting him, but I'm not. There we go. Bring your dome. Alright, so he's dead. And he doesn't really hit that hard, so no big deal. So I believe this is where the spikes are going to come in, and the traps. Be careful not to fall. And this is a big labyrinth of mazes, so you just gotta kind of be a little diligent here. I do remember some, but it's kind of blurry. In here. This fucking prick. Yeah, not there yet. Maybe we can roll off. I don't know. Anyway, come this way. You're just pretty much smashing these fuckers with no remorse. Alright, we'll get up there in a moment. Bear with me with this one. I'll do more homework and figure out where to go, and we will complete everything. It's just figured I'd make the start of the episode kind of freelancing a little bit on what exactly and where to go. We will get that item eventually, so don't worry about it now. I remember that. In here we got, I believe it's the Lucerne weapon. See if my memory's right. Yeah. Oh shit. Okay, we're getting there. Alright, so come in here. You don't need to have a divine weapon for this. Once you kill the necromancers, they'll stop spawning, but you'll be constantly attacked, and that's just annoying. That actually will make it, like, kind of hard, actually, I'd say. Not hard, but annoying. Just tedious and annoying as fucking hell. There is a point where you're going to drop down, and I think we're coming to it. Hold on. I believe this is the right way, but let me make sure I didn't miss anything here. Yeah, no, that's the right way. He shot me, so we're in that building. Fuck boy. Sneaky fuck boy. Soul. Top off. And now we are at this side. And I believe this is the side. Alright, so we can't cross this yet, but we will be able to. Oh, there's our necromancer, the other one. So take your arrows out. Now it's obviously dark, so you can't see him, but you can see him by the fireballs he's throwing. Just kind of aim where you think he is and launch. And he's down. So I think there are 4 total, if I remember right. Now these things, remember, you will take some damage, but if you block, you're good. It does bounce you though, so you could fall. Be careful of that. These are where the spikes come in. Smack them, and there are crystal basilisks coming up. There's 2 of them actually. As you can see, they kind of get knocked off the skellies. Yeah, you can kind of tank them anyway. Look, it doesn't even do anything. Wow, of course, the one I try to show you, it doesn't even have a trap. Alright, I don't think you hit this yet, so don't worry about that. Not yet, anyways. Proud Knight. Maybe we do hit it. We might actually hit it. Yeah, over on that side, I think Patches is somewhere, and you guys know Patches from the other games if you've played them. If you have not, Patches is an annoying asshole troll. You'll see. And this actually proves my point, and you'll see when we get to him what I'm talking about. He's an asshole, yo. Alright, so I'm going to push this, see what happens. It might flip that bridge. It does flip that bridge. So, I actually do believe you. Yeah, you do. You are supposed to do that. I was wrong. Wait a minute. Hold on. I think you're supposed to drop. So you can drop there. Is that where Patches is now? Fucking asshole. Fucking cat. No. We are supposed to drop down there though. I do believe. But let me make sure. Even just guarding with the club, I don't take any damage. I don't know if that has something to do with my armor or not, but that's nice. Okay, yeah, so that is the only drop point, so I'm assuming that is where we have to drop for sure. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. And you just want to roll forward. On here. Yeah, I was right about that. Now we will get over there eventually, and we will flip as well. Up here, I believe, is where Patches is, and we can talk to him now, but I don't think it's a good idea. I hear a crystal. Is that what I hear? Okay, Patches is not here yet. So, this one I don't think we hit yet either. That's going to flip the bridge. So, wait on that. Oh, there's an illusionary wall. I think this is actually where the bonfire is. It is. Alright, cool. So, that's the second bonfire, ladies and gents. We're getting there. It's not as bad as I think. Playing it, it's not as bad. It looked more confusing watching. So. So that's why we jumped down there. We got to grab the second bonfire. Now we come over here. And, I believe... Oh, Alright, so this is where that drop point was. Over up ahead, if you went left instead of right. So you don't even need to drop down here now. Um, what's the deal with this? I'm not sure. Alright, now we're in a pickle a little bit here because I don't remember what to do. You might have to actually hit that. If there's no other drop-ons, which I don't see, let me check over here. Then I am supposed to hit that. I think it's the last one you're not supposed to hit. Unless you can drop. I mean, you can drop there, but I don't see anything else, do you? You know what? That is where you're supposed to go. Yeah, alright. I remember that. Alright. So, go ahead and walk that. Great Scythe. The Great Scythe is the best dexterity weapon in the game, arguably. It's really nice, so this might even be something I would want to level up. All right, down here is hollow. Once you walk in one of these crypts, you will fall. So before we do that, come down here. Is that someone praying? Oh, that's the necromancer. Now, I think we killed 3 so far, so we got 1 more to go. I'm not sure what that does. We'll probably hit it. Skelly. This. Oh my fucking god. See? Dude. Well, that kind of revealed the way. But I hate that shit, bro. I didn't even walk in any type of that. You can just watch that and tell that I did not do that. It just pushed me off. Like, this game is notorious for that shit. Oh, God. Alright. Well, back on start. At least we got a bonfire relatively soon. So, it's not bad. What the fuck? So, run in here like we were. Hop out. Fall. Roll into that. Grab your scythe. Come down here. I don't know if you hit this or not. I think you might. I don't know. Let's just do it. Fuck it. I think that unlocks a secret path. Yeah, it does. It unlocks a different path. Now I remember. Alright. Now be careful on this bullshit. Let's go see what's on top here. It actually might unlock the way for you to escape this. Yeah, I think it unlocks this door right here. Or one of these. And I think this is the item. Oh no. What is this? It's just a soul item. Alright, so I believe this is actually where the hollow area is. It's one of those crypts. Now this... What is this? Alright, this is the way back to the top. Okay. Makes sense. Alright, let's check this out. Yep. And I think this is actually where we were. So that'll just bring you quicker. Oh, no, skeleton fucking lizards. Alright, so if one of them spawns out, what you want to do is quit the game. if you didn't get it in time, and then re-enter. And when you re-enter, you gotta be quick with it, and they will be there. But you gotta be quick. You gotta strike it as fast as possible because you'll have some time where you're like climbing up out of the ground or whatever the animation is for you spawning in. So give me one moment. Wow, it spawned me in the opposite direction. You motherfucker. Yeah. Come on, bro. What the fuck, man? So much waste of fucking time. You kind of want to spawn away from it a little bit because if you spawn right on top of it, it disappears quicker. So you want to get that sweet spot in. Obviously, it's not good if you can't see it. I swear to God, I did not quit the game in that direction. I quit the game in the right direction. Perfect. Did it just disappear that quick? Wow. Okay. So it spawns right there. So this can be tricky, but you don't want to leave these fuckers behind. They drop items, you know? If you smack them once, it will stop them from zoning out. See that? Oh, fuck you, you mother. God damn. Alright. So we got Twinkling Titanite out of that. Run through this bullshit. This is a ladder. Climb up the ladder. Long boy ladder. And crypts that you will fall through. And now we are... Where are we? Back at this area. So, we already pushed this bad boy in, but we can pull it out. I don't think we want to do that. What you do want to do is run back to... Alright, come on. Alright, we get it. You mad skeleton head. Run back this way. Jump down there, maybe. Oh shit. Hold on. Oh. Alright, well, we can just run down the spiral set of stairs, I believe. Yeah, keep running down it. We could have dropped to make it quicker, but same direction. And we want to get to our skeletal blacksmith. That's the next target. Or actually, yeah. So, what you want to do now, and this is really tricky, is just walk right off this. And you will land in a dark area. Same thing with that. Bam. Grab that. Green Titanite. Then I believe you can just drop. And now we're in a hole, and cutscene. Memories coming back to me. And this might be this is a perfect point to end this episode. So I'm gonna do that. Um, so yeah, as you can see, he doesn't really like you that much. He's gonna break the way open for you though, so that's nice. And then you proceed through here. But before you do that, check out what he's got. No, he does have some homeward bones. I'm gonna pick them up. And I think you do want to give him that ember. Yeah, you do. And he upgrades fire and chaos weapons. So each blacksmith has an ember. I think you give them. So there's that. Don't worry about, if he asks for it. It's not. It's. I could be wrong, but I'm almost 90% sure I'm right. If he asks for the ember, that is his specific ember. So, all right. Now's a good point to repair all your shit that you use. And then see what he's got. He's got homeward bones, titanite shard, and arrows. Just normal standard arrows. I've got plenty of arrows. We're good on them. But we are going to purchase all his bones. I should just stock up on these, shouldn't I? Yeah, I'm going to do it. Fuck it. That's worth the investment. So, I guess, yeah, I took all of the ones he holds. So, that's nice. I would just stock up on them if you have the souls to spare. Alright, we'll move forward till the end of the video, but that's where I'm gonna leave it at this. Oh, the pinwheel guys. Haha, these fuckers. These fuckers are from the first one? Interesting. I remember you motherfuckers. So I'm seeing items and shit. I think the last necromancer is close by. They actually kind of hurt a little bit compared to everything else. Smack them like a baseball bat. Now, there's obviously a way up this to get that item. And I'm not seeing it, so you're going to have to drop from the top. So that's something we're going to have to grab. This might be the way to the boss. I don't remember covering this. Yeah, okay, so this is the boss. Pinwheel, I believe his name is. And from the name, you can obviously tell what he's about. Also with these little guys. He's a big ass pinwheel. I mean, come on. Let's see what's up here. So there's another drop point, or it's a cave. Look at that. Oh shit, okay, so here's our last necromancer. This should drop the lantern I was talking about. Oh, is he not the last one? Huh. Wait a minute. He's gotta be the last one. Let me make sure. If something doesn't drop and it should, reload the game. Sometimes that happens, but maybe I might have missed one. So we're gonna have to figure out where that is. Could have sworn there was only 4 of them. We did kill 4, did we not? Huh. Maybe I guess I missed one. Alright. Yeah, so you don't want to fight this boss yet. Not yet, anyway. I mean, if you want to just get out of this area and you've had enough of it, go ahead. But there's a lot more to this, so not quite yet. Catacombs. This is a wall, I believe. Yeah, there's a wall here. That looks like a false floor, does it not? Wow, there's a ladder here. Okay. Let's take the ladder before we drop. Item. And yeah, if this video ends, guys, we will pick up from the blacksmith, and I will cover this all once again. Or, you know what, we'll just pick up, watch this till the end, because I am walking through. But we will pick up from the blacksmith again. Very confusing map. The darkness doesn't help, but even without the darkness, I feel like it would be confusing. Try ranged battle. We got a fat skelly here. Oh shit. Demon. Forgot about him. Now, as you know, these guys are extremely hard at this point because you've killed a couple of them. So this is not an easy fight. You do not need your divine weapon for this. So strap up and kill him.